Alright, how's it going? This is Lab 77, and this time we are working in Tableau. So to start off, we are going to drag in. That's not what I wanted to do. Transact. Now, I don't know why I keep selecting all this. We're also going to put in store, and there we go. Now we want this to be a right outer join, and that's what we got now. Now it's time to go over to our sheet. Okay, then we're going to go to measure and create an account. Next is put the transaction amount into rows. Right here. And we want the average, not the sum. And we need to find the store number and put that into color. Now we have one outlier, so we're going to exclude that. Now to make it a cluster, you go into analytics. We're just going to drag this in right here. We want 8. There we go. Now we're going to create a new worksheet named Sales by Month. Oh, I guess the name didn't save. Starting off with this one, we're going to find transaction amount and put this into a column again. And then we're going to put store and transaction date in the rows. Now we want this to be a bar graph. Now to make this a bar graph, we just came over here and selected bar. Now we're going to drop transaction date into the color field, or color mark. We want it to be discrete, which it already is. We want to select the top month without the year. But then whenever it gets done processing, we want it to be in sorted in a descending order. Next, we're going to drop store and transaction date into filters. Okay. And now for stores, we are going to select 405, $7.16, $7.43, $7.60, $7.68, $7.75, and the last one is going to be $7.96. And there we go. Now, with year is actually kind of cool. I think the whole point of this is just to show you that you can deselect one, and then you can just compare 2015 to 2016, and then come back here and do the same thing and just compare 2014 to 2015. And then we're gonna go back to the data source, double click the SKU, and double click department. And then we see that there's a new relationship being formed, and we want them both to be left outer. There we go. Now, our last sheet of this lab is going to be called Sales by Department. I'm going to start by putting transaction amount in size. And then same thing, but this time it's going to be in color. And both of these are going to be sum. And we're going to put one of the tables, department description tables, into as a label. Oh, here we go. And now we're gonna create a data hierarchy or create a relationship hierarchy. Now we have the hierarchy. We can just click this. Give it a second. And there we go. We have the dashboard that we wanted, showing the hierarchy, and that sums up lab 7-7.